Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about something simple. Now, simple was powerful. Powerful enough to where it can change and shape the course of your entire life. It's patience, baby. More specifically, how a single moment of patience can prevent a lifetime of regret. Think about this, man. It takes 1 second to make a bad decision that you can spend the rest of your life trying to get out of. That's why cats in prison that vouch for that. We've all been there, though, man. Frustrated. We've all been angry, eager to react. Maybe it was in a heated argument. It could have been a business decision. It could have been a personal conflict. It don't matter. In that split second, we had a choice. React impulsively, with a pause, breathe, and choose patience. Each decision carries weight. There's an old saying about a moment of patience in a moment of anger saves you 100 moments of sorrow. I believe that. Think about it. How many relationships have been broken because people say things when they're pissed off? Words spoken when they was mad at each other? How many opportunities you think have been lost because of rush decisions, not doing your proper research? How many regrets do we carry simply because we didn't take a deep breath, chill out, and wait? I remember a story about this man. Let's call him James, all right? Now, James was a hard-working father. So coming home from a long day's work, he walked to his house to find his teenage son left the kitchen a mess. So tired, irritated, James lashed out at his son, called him lazy, irresponsible, good for nothing. Well, his son, already struggling with school pressure, took those words to heart, and their relationship changed, man. Changed forever. I mean, it took years, but years later, James regretted that moment, for real, man. If he had just paused, just waited before speaking, he could have expressed his frustration to his son in a way that built him up instead of tearing him down. But you can't take back words. You can't. So, how many of us have said or done something in the heat of the moment that we later wish we could take back? This guy. Am I talking to anybody? It could have been, maybe it was you sending an angry text message, making a rash decision. It could have been walking away from somebody that we love. But let's flip the script. Imagine if in that moment of frustration, we stopped, chilled out, took a breath, and gave ourselves a few extra seconds to respond. Respond with wisdom instead of emotion. The power of patience isn't just about preventing damage, baby. It's about giving ourselves the chance to make the right choice. Think about some of the greatest leaders in history that we have, that we know. The strongest amongst them, they weren't those who reacted quickly and rashly, but it was those that knew when to wait, when to listen, and when to respond with thoughtfulness. There's all kinds of patience and opportunity. But patience, it's not just about avoiding mistakes, man. It's also about creating success. This is a young entrepreneur. Now, once he had the opportunity to invest in the company, but instead of taking his time to research the company, he jumped right in with both feet as he believed the hype. Now, the business collapsed and the young man lost everything. On the other hand, another investor, same scenario, he waited, he studied the trends, and he made a calculated decision, one that secured the future for his family for a lifetime. So how many of us have rushed into something, rushed into a job, rushed into a relationship, a financial decision, only to regret it later? Sometimes the best thing we can do is wait, gather information, and trust that the right moment will come. Power of pausing. So, how do we apply this to our daily lives? Stay with me, I'm gonna work with you, man. Here's a simple rule. You can follow this one. When you're angry, pause. When you're uncertain, pause. When you're tempted to make a quick decision, lash out. That's right, pause. See, that one little moment of patience, it can be the difference between success and failure. It can be the difference between peace and regret. One thing about it, man, life gives you a bunch of chances to react, but every time we choose patience over impulse, We're not just making a good decision, big dog. We're protecting our future, protecting our relationships, most importantly, protecting our peace of mind. So next time you find yourself at a crossroads, man, you need to ask yourself, all right? Right now, with this moment, will this reaction lead to a lifetime of regret? The answer is yes. Take a breath, chill out. Choose patience. Because one moment of patience today can lead to a lifetime of peace tomorrow. It's just work, baby. Let's go.